Okay, so I said that you have to use a T-chart to do this, correct? So you take your pen and you draw a T. Take 1 second, draw a T. The next thing you need to do is you take what you know. You do not know what charge copper is. It could be 2 positive, it could be 1 positive. You don't know yet. And I know in this one you're probably knowing what it is. But let's start with what we know. Could you figure out the charge of bromine? Do you know it by looking at the periodic table very easily? What charge is bromine? What is it? -1. So its charge is -1. What's -1 multiplied by 2? Where did I get 2 from? It's how many atoms of bromine we have. Does that make sense to everybody? I know it's hard math. What's -1 times 2? -2. All ionic compounds are overall neutral, right? The amount of positive charges equals the amount of negative charges. And I've been saying it. This is a moment where it has to kind of make sense. So if this side is -2, what side must this be, or what charge must this side be? Because it's overall neutral, right? Good. How many atoms of copper do we have? 1 copper atom. 1 times some number is going to make 2 positive. I don't know what this number is. Can you think of a number that we multiply by 1 to make 2? So the charge of this is copper. You take the number that you got right here. You take this number that you got and you write it in brackets in Roman numerals. And then what's the ending? So it's copper 2. Okay, Quentin. Start with T-chart. What do I do next?
You find the charge of oxygen.
So I start over here with the anion. Good?
Which is -2.
Good?
And then
I don't get it.
Tiana, what charge will oxygen always be?
Oh, okay.
Right? It'll always be -2. It'll never ever change. Pardon? Okay. Sorry, Quentin, keep going.
And then you multiply it by 3, and then that equals -6. And then the equal sign on the left side will be positive, 6 will be neutral.
Overall neutral, good.
And then you look at manganese, and you see that you can't make 4 times something equals 6. So it'd be 2 times 3 equals
Wait, hold on. How many atoms of manganese do you have?
1.
1. I have a fancy periodic table that lists all the possible cations that manganese forms. It forms a 2 positive, 3 positive, 4 positive, and 6 positive possible charge. I can be sneaky like I just was. 1 times, and you knew it was 1 because there's only 1 atom. Right here, there's a number 1 written there. Even though I didn't write it, there's a number 1 there. And so you know there's 1 manganese. 1 times something makes 6. Yes, we will. What is that something? So it's manganese. My spelling's going to suck here. Manganese 6 oxide. You want more? Yes, saw my trickery.
Saw right through it.
Try this one.
Oh. I don't know.
Try that one. Okay, I'm ready.
Oxygen's charge is -2.
You forgot step 1.
Oh, make a T-chart. So sorry. Oxygen's charge is -2. And 2 times 3 equals 6.
Where did you get 3 from?
There's 3 oxygens.
What's -2 times 3?
-6.
Good.
And then there's 2 coppers.
Well, slow down. If it's -6 on this side,
Oh, -6 on that side too. Positive 6.
so you had my back.
Used to rip.
Okay, does everybody get that so far? How many atoms do we have on this side? 2 times some number equals 6.
3.
Does everybody get this idea? Do I write down copper 6 or copper 3?
Copper 3.
Does everybody get which number you use for the formula? So it's copper. The number that would go right here, which is 3. Yippee.